Hey Tyers, Darren here. Welcome back to another fly tying tutorial. Today we're going to be tying a pattern called the Prism Worm. This is a pattern developed by angler and guide Davy Wotton. Davy guides on the White River in Arkansas and has designed quite a number of flies for the river. Mostly fairly simple flies, but they are designed to be tied quickly and designed to catch some of the big brown trout from the river. The Prism Worm is a variant of the popular San Juan worm, aka the garden hackle fly. And worms become part of the aquatic food chain after water flows wash eroding banks into the waters and liberate a few of the unsuspecting crawlers. So let's have a look at the material list for this and get started. Alright, let's get a fresh hook in the vise. So today I'm using a Mustad Signature C49S, and this is size 10. And I'm going to use a fluorescent pink or chartreuse, chartreuse Flymaster 6/0 thread. And this is a 70 denier 6/0 thread. It's nice and a little bit thinner than the uni thread, so you can get a little bit finer here. Just put on a base layer of thread here just to get started. And I'm going to use some Ultra Chenille. This Ultra Chenille is the standard, and this is a fluorescent pink. And I tie this in a few different colors. There's a warm brown that's really great for this, as well as I think there's a light pink, a tan, and maybe even some of the green colors would work well for this application. So I'm going to measure out the length of this, about the hook length, and then I'm going to add on another 25-50%, and we're just going to tie that on at the back of the hook shank, just basically over top of the barb here. We just want to add a few wraps of thread. I'm going to take a lighter and I'm just going to singe the end. You don't want to exactly burn it. Just want to kind of taper that down so it kind of looks like a natural worm. Alright, so next we're going to take a little bit of lead wire. Just going to fold that back. I'm going to add, I don't know, 5 wraps or so. Just to add a little bit of weight to this fly. Four wraps, that's probably okay for this pattern. Next we're going to take a little bit of diamond dub. So I'm using just kind of a light pink colored diamond dub for this one. And I think that's number 134, DD 134. Don't remember the exact color of that, but it might be a light pink. And we're just going to dub that, dubbing onto the thread. Create a nice little noodle. And we're just going to wrap that over top of the lead. And back into the tie-in point, we're going to need a little bit more. And we're just going to wrap that up to the front. I'm going to leave a little bit of space between the eye of the hook and the tie-off point, just so that you can easily access that. I'd just like to add a couple wraps of thread underneath the front tie-in point. And we're going to make that about the same length as the tail on the fly. And again, we'll come in here with a little bit of flame just to singe that and give that a natural look. Then all we got to do is put a whip finish on this. So we got a nice terrestrial worm pattern here. A little bit of weight, so hopefully this is going to get down into the bottom and right into the strike zone really quick. And I'm going to catch a lot of fish with this. Add a little bit of glue and we're good to go. Thanks for stopping by my fly tying channel and watching my tutorials. If you're new here and like this sort of thing, why not hit that subscribe button? I'd love to hear from you, so if you have anything to say, leave it in the comments below. Until next time, this is Darren saying, keep a hook in your vise. Cheers.